and welcome to the 43rd Annual Uniontown Area High School Awards Program. This evening, we recognize and honor those seniors who have demonstrated outstanding achievement during their high school career. The students you will meet tonight have done far more than what was required of them. They have demonstrated outstanding qualities of scholarship, leadership, character, and service to their school and community. Throughout the years, we have been fortunate to have the support of a large group of generous individuals and organizations that make the night and so many dreams possible. It's wonderful to see our donor list expanding every year. We are forever grateful to this extended Red Raider family. It is now my honor to start off the program. I would like to introduce Bill and Nicole Dice. Their family will present our first scholarship.
Good evening. It's an honor to be here tonight to give out the Daniel John Dice Memorial Scholarship. I'm here tonight with my wife Nicole, son Manny, and our newest addition, our daughter Anna. We would like to congratulate all the award winners and their families. Our son Daniel had a short life of 89 minutes due to a fatal form of dwarfism. The impact and legacy of his life is unmeasurable. After his birth and death, my wife and I decided to start a nonprofit named Loving Daniel to help us in our grieving process. Through our nonprofit, we are able to help grieving families like ours and student athletes like many of you. We thank all the students who took the time and applied for our scholarship. We truly enjoyed reading about the positive impact that athletics have made on your lives. We hope this scholarship helps you in your future. The 2025 Daniel John Dice Memorial Scholarship winners are Delaney Booker, Jacob Schaefer, and Gary Smithley. Our next presenters this evening are Adam Poling with Christina and Jody Gord.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Mrs. Gard and our families, we're honored to be here to present the Joseph Marcinnik Charitable Foundation Memorial Scholarship. This year, as you can see, we have a very special presenter with us, Joe's niece and namesake, Joey Gard. This marks the 24th year Christina and I have been able to present this scholarship. And with each year, we review applications looking for that one special student who stands out as a model citizen, one who carries greater ambitions, not just for their own future, but also for their community's future. This year, we were fortunate to receive several very qualified candidates. We're very excited to award this scholarship to an exceptional student, one who's active here at UHS through numerous activities, as well as being a leader in their community. It's all these characteristics that Joe embodied, not just during his time here at UHS, but skills he continued to develop as a student at the University of Pittsburgh, eventually being inducted to the Golden Key National Honor Society. It is with great honor we continue this tradition tonight, assisting other students like Joe to make a positive impact in this world. It's my pleasure to assist Joey with announcing this year's scholarship winner.
Rocco Fier.
The next presenter, Mr. Jess Ball.
Good evening. I'm here this evening to represent the Uniontown High School class of 1959, which means we're old folks. Remembering the financial struggles that we had when graduating from here, and yes, we can still remember back that far, we created a scholarship fund about 30 years ago. The annual payout from that fund goes to a deserving graduate of the senior class. We want you to remember this need and create your own class scholarship after you get a job and get off your family payroll. As always, our selection committee found it a challenge to pick a winner from all the applicants. This year, we had 13 fine, deserving applicants, which made the selection task all the harder. This evening, our $5,000 award goes to Elijah Holt. Yes, I'm back. This time I'm speaking on behalf of an old, long-time friend and fellow classmate, Tony Adnolfi, who could not be with us tonight. I will be presenting the Geraldine Walters Scholarship to a person planning on becoming a nurse. Geraldine had always dreamed of being a nurse. She was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, MS, while in high school here, and her dream was endangered by the MS. However, she persevered and graduated with honors in the Uniontown High School class of 1961. Still beset by MS, she earned her nursing degree in 1964. She set an example for others to follow. Whatever you do, don't quit. Don't let anyone stop you. In memory of Geraldine, I'm pleased to announce and award the nursing scholarship this year to Elise Nedley. And the beat goes on. The third award that I'm honored to present is an award in memory of Carl Rossi. And it's available to students from the Uniontown Area High School, where Carl graduated a year before me in 1958. He, along with his wife Lois, both have a vested interest in the students here, as Lois is employed as a counselor for much of her 50-year career. Carl started his teaching career at Immaculate Conception High School, now known as Guideville Catholic. And upon his graduation from Waynesburg University, he was a dedicated instructor where he taught ancient history, economics, and legal studies. During his time as an educator, he was also a sponsor of the cross-country team, student council, and the stock market club. Carl taught his students through the principle of hard work, dedication, and one of his embodying characteristics, organization. Carl was an accomplished gardener and gifted artist. He also loved wildlife and spent much time participating in Cornell University bird watching study. His other pastimes were hiking, biking, and cross-country skiing in the Laurel Mountains. Carl's spirit continues through not only his surviving family, but also through the gallery of artwork, journals, and other treasures he left behind. Tonight, we are pleased to present this award to a creative and hard-working individual who shares many of Carl's interests. The student served as a section leader in the marching band and participated in the Fay West Honor Band. He also participates in Envirothon, Academic League, French Club, and Boy Scouts, which I was a member as well. He is an honor student and was recognized with the distinction of AP Scholar. Congratulations to Evan Oravat. Who will attend University of Pittsburgh to study ecology and wildlife science. One moment, Evan, in order to get your award out, I get to dictate this. Presentations. Our next presenter will be Lucas Moody. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Lucas Moody, and I'm honored to represent my family by presenting the scholarship in honor of my grandfather, James B. Murphy Sr. As a family, we wanted to honor my grandfather's memory in a special way that would benefit others. The standards we used to choose the two students are simple, reflecting the way my grandfather lived his life. My grandfather was born and raised in Uniontown. He graduated from St. John's High School, though he attended Uniontown schools at different times throughout his education. 8 of his 11 grandchildren attend or have graduated from Uniontown area schools. Not only was he my grandfather, but he was a best friend to me. We would like to go for bike rides on the Sheepskin Trail. My pap would take us for rides in his Jeep. He would also talk to me about music and quiz me about what band was playing on the radio. But the most important thing about Pap was that he was a hard worker. When he wasn't working at the coal mine, he was working on a project at home or playing with his grandchildren. Pap's work ethic was a great example to us. He showed us that no matter what career path you choose, to always do it the best of your ability. As a family, we wanted the scholarship to go to students who showed their best effort of not only being a good student, but also a good person. We wanted to choose students who are moving on after high school to pursue a vocation they are proud of. On behalf of the Murtha family, I would like to present the 4th annual James P. Murtha Scholarship to Riley Joss and Tag Galloway. Congratulations. Next speakers are Bob and Sandy Stein for the Peace Scholarship.
I am Bob Stein, but instead of my wife, Sandy, I have my daughter with me tonight, Lauren. Lauren and I are here to represent the Uniontown Church of the Brethren. The denomination has a tagline, continuing the work of Jesus simply, peacefully, and together. We felt that a way we could promote peace within the community and let folks know that there are still people who care about peace was to offer a scholarship to a student committed to peace and social justice. We are blessed because the scholarship is made possible through the generosity of one of our longtime members. She's been gone for a long time, Mabel Boger. She was an educator in Laurel Highlands and Albert Gallatin school districts from 1923 to 1968. We are very happy, very pleased to award this year's scholarship to Delaney Booker. Congratulations and certainly our prayers to Delaney for her future. And at this time, I'd like to introduce Dr. Michael George, who will be here to present the UHS Class of 76 Scholars.
Good evening. I'm a representative of UHS Bicentennial Class of 1976. This is the third year for the Uniontown High School Class of 76 scholarship, and I'd like to thank our classmates for their contributions to this important cause. Before we announce the winners, I would also like to remember the classmates that we've lost over the past year, including Davis Hall, George Halo, Karen Micah, Frank Rosinski, Christine Middleton, and John Nesnet. Our scholarship was established to recognize a deserving male and female student who wished to continue their education in any field of study, and we would like to thank all the students who participated and applied. The students selected have demonstrated success in the classroom while making a positive contribution to the overall school culture and community through their participation in athletics, arts, and various organizations. Each student receives a $1,000 scholarship award. And I'm happy to announce and congratulate tonight Kellen Milson and Delaney Ansel. Kellen will attend Grove City College, where he will play football and major in exercise science, and Delaney will attend my alma mater, West Virginia University, go Mountaineers, and study radiology. Best wishes to both of you and to all the recipients tonight. And I'd like to introduce our next presenter, Mr. Jess Hudson.
Thank you, Dr. George, and good evening. First, we would like to thank Ms. Baker and the Scholarship Committee for reviewing all the applicants and for selecting all of these quality students receiving the awards tonight. Also, we'd like to congratulate all the seniors for their many wonderful accomplishments, and we encourage you to put your best foot forward in life to be a great representative of UHS, our local communities, your families, and yourself. Remember to keep pushing forward, to reach for the stars, but always remember to keep a toe or two on the ground. Class of 1970 is honored for the second year to be a part of this special evening for seniors. Donations were made to the Scholarship Fund this year in memory of Hazel Strong, class of 1914, Pearl Strong, class of 1921, along with 1970 classmates who have passed away, including Barbara Oleski Abram, Michelle Donofrio McDowell, Frank Kushner, Chris Browning, David Olenek, Naomi Sue Gallo, Diane Kanaki, Richard Godfrey, and Jim Forkovich. As a group, the class of 72 decided to award 2 general scholarships. Other than having a minimum of 3.0 GPA, there were no other special requirements, just a desire for students to better themselves by continuing with higher education. As requested by some classmates, we're pleased to announce that both students attend the Fayette County Career and Technical Institute, where they have earned very high marks while gaining very valuable real-life work experience. Both students also proudly represented UHS in athletics. Riley Joes is an honors student and valued member of the volleyball team, serving as captain while earning all county and all section honors. She will continue next fall at CTI to earn a cosmetology license with hopes of operating her own salon in the future. Trevor Uphold was a member of the golf and basketball teams, along with the newly formed Clay Target team. He will attend Kaiser University, where he will major in business with the long-term goal of owning his own HVAC company. Please welcome Riley and Trevor. The class of 71 is honored to be here for the 4th year tonight, and we wish to congratulate the class of 2025 for your many accomplishments. Once again, we'd like to also thank Ms. Baker and the Scholarship Committee for their hard work and dedication to make all of this happen. Our class established this scholarship to help recognize students who have served the school district and our local communities while maintaining a minimum of 3.0 GPA. We thank all students who applied, and your efforts are very much appreciated. Moving forward, we encourage all of you to seek out these types of activities as you carve out your place in life. We would also like to take a moment to remember our classmates who are no longer with us, some of our classmates. This year we received donations in memory of Carol Ann Halprin, Miles Ford, John Starkey, Jim Sampson, along with veterans John Wilkinson, Thomas Kavika, and Kenneth Lee Jr. On behalf of our class of 71, we're pleased to present these scholarships to 2 outstanding students. Jacob Schaefer is a member of the National Honor Society and has volunteered at Mount Macrina and the County Food Bank. He will attend Penn West, California, majoring in computer science. Our female awardee is Ava Sturdivant, who has promoted school spirit and helped create a positive attitude and culture as a cheerleader. She has participated in many youth cheer clinics and face painting at the East End United Community Center. She will attend Seton Hill and major in commercial marketing. Please welcome Ava Sturdivant and Jacob Schaefer. Along with brothers and UHS graduates Bill and Tom, this is the 5th year for the Hudson Family Scholarship. We also would like to thank Ms. Baker and the Scholarship Committee. This award is given to a female student athlete who has shown an outstanding commitment to community service. This year's awardee ranks in the top 5 of her class and has been involved with sports all of her life. During her junior and senior years, she played a big part in starting Uniontown's first flag football team, a girls' flag football team. Her community service activities include helping to renovate St. Teresa's Parish Center, volunteered at Mount Macrina, the Salvation Army Turkey Trot, Closet of Hope, Relay for Life, and Gala of Giving. Please welcome Meredith King, who will attend Penn State Band and major in Media and Communications. Meredith? Next up is Mr. John Bursch, and he represents Nemacolin and Woodlands. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is John Bursch, and I'm honored to be here to represent Nemacolin. This year marks the inaugural awarding of the Joseph Alexander Hardy Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Hardy is widely recognized as a visionary, businessman, and generous philanthropist, not only in this area, but far beyond. Over the course of his remarkable 100 years, he wore many hats: student, veteran, graduate, pilot, gemologist, salesman, entrepreneur, county commissioner, philanthropist, and proud family man. He lived fully, always guided by his personal motto, "Nothing is impossible." While his entrepreneurial achievements, particularly with 84 Lumber and Nemacolin, brought him national acclaim, Mr. Hardy remained deeply committed to Western PA. He consistently invested in the community and championed local causes, never losing sight of the values that shaped him. This scholarship was created to carry forward that legacy. It was awarded in Mr. Hardy's honor to support local students with big dreams and bold ambitions, students who are eager to expand their horizons through education. Given Mr. Hardy's deep passion for the hospitality industry, special consideration was given to those pursuing careers in hospitality-related fields. These recipients may also be offered unique opportunities for internships and mentorship through Nemacolin. Congratulations to the following students selected to receive the first annual Joseph A. Hardy Memorial Scholarship. May your journey reflect the same spirit of excellence, determination, and possibility that defined his life. So without further ado, Emma Young, University of Pittsburgh. Olivia Murphy, University of Pittsburgh. Delaney Booker, West Virginia University. Karina Piccolomini, Community College of Allegheny College. Addison Miller, Seton Hill University. Meredith King, Penn State Barron College. Allison Novak, Robert Morris University. Lacey Harvey, Indiana University of PA. Ronald Bryant, PA College of Technology, Baking and Pastry Arts. Emily Gammon, Johnson & Wales University, Baking and Pastry Arts. Congratulations. Dr. Daryl Uphold.
Good evening. It's my privilege this evening to present the Uphold Family Scholarship. The scholarship was established to recognize a senior who will be attending Pitt, Penn State, West Virginia University, Westminster College, or Penn West. The recipient this year has been a section leader in the UHS Marching Band, a part of their play target team, forensic team, math team, the academic league. He is a member of the National Honor Society. Outside of school, he was an Eagle Scout and has done many community service projects. He's planning on attending Penn State University, where he will major in engineering. And it's my privilege to present the scholarship to Jack Jeffries. And I have one other scholarship to present on behalf of the Uniontown Area School District Hall of Fame. The Uniontown Area School District Hall of Fame was created to recognize distinguished alumni in the areas of art, academics, and athletics. And the Hall of Fame then established a scholarship to recognize outstanding members of the graduating class. Before I name the recipient, the Hall of Fame would like to recognize a member of the Uniontown Area School District staff for a humanitarian award. That is Mr. Joseph Walkus. He's recognized as this year's humanitarian for his service to the organization. He has always been there throughout the year, and the Hall appreciates all he has done for the students and the scholarship committee. Congratulations to him for that, for receiving this. This year's recipient for the Hall of Fame scholarship is a member of the National Honor Society. She's volunteered for various committees. She participates in track, cross country, swimming, and she plans to continue her education at the University of Pittsburgh, where she will major in law and criminal justice. And it's my privilege to present this scholarship to Emma Young. I'd like to recognize the next presenter, Mickey Dalla.
Good evening. Uniontown is very proud of its arts program, which is rich in both visual and performing arts. This year's recipient is skilled in both areas. She's been a dedicated member of the Drama Club and the Art Club since her freshman year. She's the secretary of the National Honor Society and will soon receive her Rainbow Honor Cords for service. One of the main projects that she contributed to is a new sign for the Sheepskin Trail to highlight the trail's natural elements. Her work has also received recognition from the Scholastic Arts program, including 2 golds, 2 silvers, and an honorable mention for American Visions Award. This student is also an amazing actress and an excellent vocalist, and has played key roles in the musicals over the last 4 years. we are proud to present the Hall of Fame Arts Scholarship to Donata Lancaster. Donata will continue her study of fine arts at Seton Hill University. And at this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Aaron Scott. Thank you.
Good evening. Before I begin, I'd like to congratulate all the seniors. As I was sitting back there at Mrs. DiCarlo, I said it has been a year already since Dominic was up here, and it's hard to believe that you little freshmen now are all ready to go off and make something big in this world to represent Uniontown Area High School the best way possible. So congratulations to you and all of your success that you've had over the 4 years. I've gotten to know most of you very, very well, and I'm here to cheer you on and continue to cheer you on. So congratulations. So it's my honor to introduce our Hall of Fame athletics recipient. This recipient of this year's Hall of Fame Athletic Scholarship could have been recognized in all 3 categories: excelling in the classroom and in the arts. She is a member of both the National Honor Society and the National Art Honor Society, but is best known for her athletic achievements. Over the past 4 years, our high school has garnered much positive recognition as a result of her success in cross-country, track, and swimming. She holds school records in cross-country and brought home medals from the WPIL and state championships. Holding nine varsity letters and a 4.3 GPA, she was also recently honored among the region's elite student athletes with the WPIL James Collins Scholarship Athlete Award. This individual gets to go to school with her sister Hope at Lehigh University. It is my honor to cheer for Gracie! One more time. I'm sure you can. Our next presenters are Reverend Terry and Rhonda Sanders. Thank you.
Good evening. We are honored to be here this evening to present the 3rd annual Genesis House Ministry Scholarship. One thing that we tell our clients at Genesis House is to get a journal and journal. That journal may be the book that somebody reads later in life. So along with the scholarship award, our recipients will receive a journal so they can journal their first year of college in life. Recipients of the Genesis House Ministry Scholarship Award go to Notorious Grooms, Jayla Allen, and Calvin Winfrey. Jayla will be attending Laurel College of Technology for an associate's degree in cardiovascular technology. Calvin is going to Penn West Cal, and Notorious will be attending Victory Rock College. Thank you. the next scholarship are Lisa and Bailey Nypauber. Please forgive me.
Good evening. My name is Bailey Nypauber, and I'm here with my mother Lisa to present the 12th annual Cody James Nypauber Memorial Golf Scholarship. My older brother was a 2009 Uniontown graduate. He was an avid member of the golf team with a shining high school achievement coming in his senior year where he qualified for wheels. Sadly, my brother passed away in 2014, and in his honor, my family established this award. And this year's award is going to be given to Trevor Uphold. Next is Todd Rittenhouse presenting the Roger C. Rittenhouse Scholarship.
Hello everyone. It's been a long time since I've stood on this stage. 35 years, right Keith? Something like that. So my name's Todd Rittenhouse. I'm a part owner of Rittenhouse Bus Lines. We have been a long time contractor, school bus contractor. If you've ridden a bus to school or to an activity, you may have ridden on one of my buses, or one of our family buses. We have been providing transportation for Uniontown Area School District for 74 continuous years. And to honor my father, who's retiring this past year, we decided to have a scholarship for him. He also attended Uniontown Area School District, graduated here in 1961, went on to serve in the U.S. Air Force as a KC-135 refueling plane crew chief, and brought a lot of the airplane maintenance services and technology back to the bus business throughout the years. He's also very active in the Pennsylvania School Bus Association, as I am, and also very involved in the local Boy Scout troop throughout the years here. We wanted to recognize a student that we did transport and have transported throughout their career at Uniontown Area School District, and we'd like to recognize Gary Smitley as our first honoree. He attended Edinburgh University and majoring in education. I'm sorry it's not Penn State, but that's okay. The next presenter will be Barbara Simon George. Barbara?
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to congratulate all of the recipients of the scholarships presented this evening. The scholarship is in memory of my father, Dicey Simon, and my mother, Rose Simon. First, I would like to say something about my mother, Rose. She supported all my father's endeavors with patience and love. And I'm sure that the parents of the seniors here tonight have done the same for all of you. They have followed your endeavors with patience and love, whatever it is journey that you are going to be following. My dad, Dicey, graduated from Uniontown High School in 1934. He loved all sports, and he played football, basketball, and baseball. Baseball was his favorite. His love of baseball and the kids that played the game was so great that the city of Uniontown dedicated the Little League baseball field at Bailey Park in his memory. Last night I was trying to figure out what to say about my dad, Dicey. I started to go through a scrapbook filled with many memories about his life at the time he passed at age 58. I chose a tribute to Dicey. It was written by Paul Poling, principal of West Green High School at the time. And here are a few of his thoughts I want to share with you. He knew my dad as a coach and an official. Dicey loved his country, his God, his family, and community with a passion. He wore too many hats for one man, modern man. His talent was getting along with people under the most difficult, trying circumstances. He was extremely happy as a teacher, and he loved to work with children. His timeless effort to help young officials to get started. These are just a few of the excerpts from the beautiful tribute. Okay. Now I would like to announce the 2025 recipient. She has been very involved in school athletics and clubs while maintaining her grades and a part-time job. I'm pleased to present this award to Miss Emily Myers. She will be studying at West Virginia University. You tell I'm nervous. I'm not at church reading the epistle. I'm a lector, so.
Hello, my name is Mark. I come to hear my brother's scholarship out. I know I'm prejudiced because it's my brother, but to me, he's probably pound for pound, one of the best athletes ever come out of Uniontown. He started when he was a sophomore down here, went to college, started as a freshman in college, was all ECAC every year, and he was a little college All-American. So he's my brother, and I was a little proud of him. The fourth year we're giving this out. We split it up this year. Our recipients this year are Calvin Winfrey and Julius Bruce. We thought it was only fitting, since they've been playing basketball and football since 5th grade, to bring them up here together again. Okay? Congratulations, guys. Calvin's going to Penn West, and the George is going to Victory Rock, which they'll be real blessed again, I'm sure. Next speaker is Aaron Scott. Thanks for your time. I just want to say one thing. When I was young, you could knock me on my feet. I'm old, I can't stay on.
Thanks, Mark. So in case you don't know, he's the reason why we have the scholarships for the Hall of Fame. He is the Hall of Fame. He has a lot of help, with Mrs. Baker, some of our committee members, but without Mark, our Hall of Fame would not exist, and it's been an honor. I've been able to be the MC over the last couple of years of the Hall of Fame induction, and to meet some of these awesome people and what they've done to come back to Uniontown and explain exactly what their career has been, how Uniontown has prepared them. It's been amazing and impressive. So I know Mrs. Baker does a lot of work for the Hall of Fame. I'm on a couple committees, but because of Mr. Mercadani, that's the reason why we have this, and I think this is going to be the 14th year that we've been doing this. So congratulations to the Hall of Fame and to Merc. I have the honor of presenting the Harry C. Fee Scholarship. This is the third year that the scholarship that is in memory of Harry C. Fee. Harry and Mrs. Fee both passed away in 2022. The Fees were lifelong Uniontown residents and UHS enthusiasts. Harry Fee was on the football team and graduated with the UHS class of 1955. His son, Eric Fee, was a graduate of class of 81 and was a member of that year's championship basketball team. After graduation, Eric went on to study at Harvard and Penn State and finally settled in Virginia, while Harry chose to stay here in Uniontown. Harry was an active member of our community and diligent supporter of the Red Raiders. He was a regular at our basketball games and even had his own chair, which whenever I was the AD, I had to guard with my life. I have no idea where it is now because I'm no longer the AD, so that's Harry's fault now. He successfully operated the well-known Harry Barber Services 1958. This scholarship was developed to help other like-minded student athletes pursue a college education. This year's winner is a dedicated student athlete and leader among her peers. Throughout her 4 years at UHS, she has been a key member of the basketball and golf team while maintaining a high academic standing. I can honestly say that this recipient, we've spent many hours together through thick and thin. She's been awesome to watch. She's such a young, dedicated young lady, and it just improved every single time, every single golf match. So watching her move and up the ladder for 4 years has been my honor. So this award goes to Emily Myers. It's my honor to introduce my colleague, Mr. Dario Piclamini.
First, I'd like to have special thanks to Ms. Courtney Baker for all of her hard work and dedication with the scholarships and awards, and a personal thanks to Dave and Cindy Madison for allowing me to be a part of tonight's ceremony and presenting the Lauren Madison Memorial Scholarship Award. A little background about Lauren. She attended UHS here from 2000 to 2004. Lauren had found out her freshman year that she had a genetic heart disorder and unfortunately was not permitted to play basketball, which was her first love. She was very good. She was given some permission to participate in track and field, and specifically the high jump. Lauren and I are cousins, and I got to actually know her more while being a volunteer track coach here at Uniontown, especially her senior year. Being aware of all that came with her heart condition, she basically summed up her whole entire situation that I'll never forget on a bus ride coming home from the West Mifflin WPIL qualifying meet. And basically she said, if I can, I will. That was her mentality. Lauren went on to compete in the high jump that year at the state championship in Shippensburg and almost cleared 5 foot 4 inches, except for a brush of her body on the bar. Either way, we were all very proud of her. She was on her way to attend college and compete. Unfortunately, that summer after her high school graduation, she passed away from her condition. Lauren inspired me to be a better person and a better coach. 21 years later, I still use that inspiration in my teaching and my coaching. I feel that anyone who knew Lauren has a duty to tell her story, Too many of today's youth seem to receive a false and dishonest outlook of what it means to live in today's world with so many social pressures, as well as social media and technological distractions. Lauren's actions in her relationship with God are what we remember her by. Not how many friends she could have, or who accepted her into certain cliques or not. She had more important things to do with her life, which was to be compassionate and understanding with everyone she came in contact with, being thankful for what she did have, and using the parts of her body and her mind that she was blessed with to its full potential in the most positive way possible. The committee selected the individual based upon characteristics that mirror those possessed by Lauren. Lauren was a cheerful and loving person with a peaceful temperament and quick to help others. This scholarship is awarded to a female athlete with a positive outlook on life, in addition to showing school and team pride and team leadership. It is my pleasure to present the Lauren Madison's Memorial Scholarship to a young lady who will be attending Lehigh University, majoring in psychology with the goal of becoming an art therapist. She will also be continuing her athletic career on the cross-country team. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Grace Trimmer. Give the Lions Club, Uniontown Lions Club Award. So each year the Uniontown Lions Club supports local students who have supported others. The Lions Club has selected an outstanding senior who has helped the Uniontown community through school and public service, such as volunteering, charitable activities, or good deeds. Congratulations to this young lady who will be attending the University of Pittsburgh, Oakland campus, where she'll major in law, criminal justice, and society. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Emma Young. Presenter will be Mrs. Rebecca Rittenauer for the Helen Bryce Memorial Scholarship and the Max Noble Memorial Scholarship.
Long nights, you have to make them interesting. I don't know. So tonight, I have the honor of awarding the Helen Bryce Scholarships, and I don't want to take up a lot of your time, so I'll just give this a little brief word here. But so Ms. Bryce worked as an educator here in the Uniontown School District for many years. In all my years of presenting this, I think I've only met one person who remembered her. It's been, she's really been gone that long. She believed so much, though, in the transformative power of education that she established this scholarship fund so that she could continue to have an impact on Uniontown students long after she disappeared from these hallways. It was her sincere desire to see Uniontown students receive an education and to achieve great things because of that. This scholarship continues to make the pursuit of education an attainable dream for our students many years after Ms. Bryce's passing. I have a long list of recipients, and so I'm going to ask that you hold your applause until all of them are up front, and then once they're all here, we'll take a picture and you can applaud them and give them the honor they're due. So speaking of honor, my first recipient is Honor Baines, Julia Clark, Taiwan Galloway, Tori Grooms, Brandon Harris, Haley Hart, Olivia Murphy, Evan Oravec, Jacob Schaefer, Gary Smitley, Grace Trimmer, Trevor Uphold, Emma Wellington, Calvin Winfrey, Jonathan Wolfslegel. Congratulations. can be well enough off to leave that much money for people to do good things because that was awesome that she was able to provide that for all those kids. I'm also giving the Max Noble Scholarship. So a little bit about Max Noble. He was a graduate of Uniontown High School with the class of 1922. Following graduation, Max worked with PennDOT doing road work and maintenance work. He did this to save money for his college education. He graduated from Carnegie Mellon University, formerly Carnegie Tech, and spent most of his life in Fayette County. He was one of the last beehive coke oven operators in Fayette County. His family created this scholarship to be awarded to graduating seniors who choose to continue their education in engineering, or physical or natural science or mathematics. This year, we are happy to present the Max Noble Scholarship to Aurora Majoros, who will be studying mechanical engineering at the Florida Institute of Technology. Giving a few awards here this evening, mostly in the field of the arts. And if you know Mr. Durso, that's where he excels. So Mr. Durso.
Good evening. For the past 11 years, the Fayette County Cultural Trust has recognized local students with the Achievement in Arts Award. This award, which is presented in collaboration with the Rotary Club of Connellsville, celebrates exceptional student accomplishment in music, theater, and visual arts. The students represented here have demonstrated outstanding dedication and talent to one or more of these artistic disciplines. Art shapes culture, builds bridges, and leaves a lasting legacy. These students have already begun their lifelong journey of impacting others, a journey that will continue to enrich their community and future endeavors. We're going to announce them one at a time, but when you come up, stay up here until all three come up. So first of all, congratulations to the recipient for theater, Donata Lancaster. And for music, Ty Galloway. And then finally, for visual arts, Addison Miller. Big applause for all of them. Donata and Addison will be attending Seton Hill University. Donata will, applause for Seton Hill. Donata will continue her study in fine arts, and Addison will major in graphic and interactive design with an animation focus. Ty will attend Liberty University and major in theater. Next up, Mosaic Ministries is a faith-based effort designed to reach out to all members of our community in an attempt to meet the needs of our neighborhoods, bring together the diverse communities within our community, and encourage and instruct others in the methods necessary to better our city. Mosaic is pleased to award this scholarship to two students who have embraced the idea of academic excellence and service to school and community. It is our fervent hope that this award will assist these students as they go out and make a major impact on their community, reaching across barriers and working to achieve unity. Mosaic Ministries is proud to award a $500 scholarship to Emma Young. And we are also awarding a $1,000 scholarship to Delaney Booker. And I should point out, as I said, our goal with Mosaic is to reach across barriers and work to achieve unity. With that in mind, keep in mind that this proud Penn Stater just awarded scholarships to students who are going to WVU and Pitt. Now that's reaching across barriers and trying to achieve unity, so praise God for that. Finally, Josh Malenke was a former student here at Uniontown High School. He was an active member of the drama club, performing on stage in musicals and other productions. Josh had an infectious personality and exemplified the true meaning of leadership. His fellow students all looked up to him, and he always made rehearsals and performances more fun and memorable. Fortunately, Josh was taken from us at a young age as a result of a fatal motorcycle accident. Since then, we've awarded every year two students who best demonstrate the true spirit of Josh through their leadership in the spring musical and other drama productions. In recent years, the Malenke family decided to extend this award to two students, and we selected and we announced the winners of this on closing night of Greece, so they already know that they've won, but we want to congratulate senior Jonathan Wolfslegel and junior Greta Scherr. At this time, I would like to welcome to the stage to present the Spring Valley Community Award, Mr. Peter Black.
So good evening. I'm from the communities up in Farmington. We have New Meadow Run Community and Spring Valley Community, and we are happy to give two awards tonight. First off, a couple of quips here. If you can find a path with no obstacles, it probably doesn't lead anywhere. Your senior year is about over, and you'll all be moving on to other things in life, college or work, or maybe hopefully some of you are going overseas to find something exciting. Maybe other things as well. But regardless, your mandatory schooling is over. You've had to do what you've been told to do up till now, and now you're going to have to figure it out, which is really cool. Look at all your parents, and grandparents, and family. They've done it. There's obstacles, there's tough times, there's good times, but roll with the punches and enjoy it. I'm at retirement age now. I'm still teaching, and I enjoy it. It's good. But each to his own. So all that stands between the graduate and the top of the ladder is the ladder. So you're going to have to climb it. And there's lots of graduation ceremonies where the commencement speaker tells all the graduating students, who are all dressed in identical caps and gowns, that individuality is the key.
kind of understanding. But in actual fact, that is, you each are unique individuals, and use your gifts, use your passions, your hobbies, and your parents and the community around you to do good things in life. We're giving 2 awards tonight, and I want to encourage every one of you to keep going and using some of your time in service to the community around you, the neighborhood around you, your friends, those less fortunate, sometimes those more fortunate. You know, give your time no matter where you go. That makes this world a better place. And so I will present our awards to Honor Baines and Jack Jeffries. By the way, every person who submitted an application, I appreciate immensely every one of your essays. So keep doing it wherever you go. Okay, and next up is Jim Bittner with the Scott Grable Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. This memorial scholarship is offered in honor of firefighter Scott Grable, who was killed in the line of duty from the New Salem Volunteer Fire Department. The scholarship is intended to help a student who resides within Manila Township and is furthering their education. As the committee began reviewing the applications, they looked for a student who emulated Scott's genuine sense of service to their family, to the school, and our community. We received many qualified applicants this year, and it was really difficult to choose one applicant, so we decided to choose 2 students this year. The students who received this award have shown dedication to their school, academics, and concern for others. We're pleased to award the Scott A. Grable Memorial Scholarship to Alexis Kudaba and Jonathan Wolfsleigel. Alexis will attend Penn West Cal and major in physical therapy, and Jonathan will attend Duquesne University and major in health sciences. And we saved the best for last, the person who puts this all together, Ms. Courtney Baker.
Good evening, students, families, and friends. I'm Mrs. Baker, and I'm honored to present tonight's final awards. Each year, we recognize outstanding senior girl and senior boy, which is selected by the vote of the high school faculty. Qualities that are considered when electing the student are integrity, resourcefulness, leadership, scholarship, and service. Both students truly exemplify these qualities of greater pride and have become leaders among their peers. Our senior girl is an athlete and honor student known for her positive attitude and work ethic. She's a senior class officer and a member of NHS, math team, the Digital Media Arts Club, and Interact Club. The faculty and staff really appreciate her dedication and are happy to choose Meredith King as the This year's outstanding senior boy is an exceptional scholar athlete. He's not only a respected member of the football and basketball and track teams, but a dedicated student. He's a member of National Honor Society as well and has participated in many charity and community events. We are pleased to announce the 25 senior boy is Mr. Kellen Milsom. Thank you very much to Nemacolin for helping us recognize those students. The final award is the Faculty Award, and it is presented by of Mr. James Gabriel. James was the son of Lebanese immigrants and graduated from Uniontown in 1948. Although his family was not educated, he loved to learn. His daughter tells me that he loved his teachers and loved coming to school. After high school, James went to Penn State, where he earned a master's in political science. He served 3 years in the U.S. Navy, then became professor of political science at Waynesburg, Penn State, and WVU, but he eventually left the teaching profession to go into business with his brother. They formed Gabriel Brothers in 1960 and grew this small retail establishment into over 100 stores. Throughout his lifetime, James never stopped learning and continued to support local educational initiatives, and this award is given to a deserving student in his honor. This student is extremely devoted to her studies, athletic pursuits, and creative endeavors. Throughout all of her success, she remains humble, kind, and hardworking. She is a wonderful example of Raider pride, and we will miss her and all the others so much. Congratulations to our 2025 Faculty Award winner, Grace Trimmer. All right, and that brings to a close the 43rd Annual Uniontown High School Awards Program. I would like to thank the family and friends that have joined us, as well as the generous individuals and organizations that have donated their time and money towards a brighter future for our deserving students. Lastly, I would like to thank and congratulate the seniors that are recognized here tonight. Your hard work is just beginning to pay off, so don't stop now. Congratulations again. We are truly proud to send you out into the world as Uniontown Red Raiders. Thank you all for being here and enjoy the rest of your week.